It's a brand new day. Hey. Wake up every morning and say, it's a brand new day. Hey. Take a good day, make it great, okay? Cause if you got some lemons, make some lemonade. Yeah, chase those clouds away. It's a brand new day. Hey. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Okay, okay. My whole life got them hand-me-downs, but what that meant was I had my family round.
Welcome back. Here we have a judgment-free zone. Please, it's ridiculous. We have jet skis right here, obviously, that need to be pulled out. Once the jet skis are out, there's still so much stuff in here. A lot of it needs to be sold or donated or even just put away. But today we are going to be decluttering a ton. I'm going to try to do my best to really be ruthless, really realize like things that I actually will come in here and grab for, because I actually do come like sort through some of this stuff randomly, like, oh, I need this, oh, I need that. But it's clearly a mess to do. We have like bikes from the boys and all these things, but it's like a lot of the things don't even actually work anymore, or something happened to them, and so we need to go through all that too. So there's just a lot. It's gonna keep me busy all day long, possibly going into tomorrow if I don't stay completely on task. We're gonna head inside real quick. I have some boxes that I'm gonna go ahead and just tape up so that I can put like all the decluttering items and things that maybe we want to store away or something, and then we'll come back out and get to work. Also, I'm going to show you one of my like favorite little quick meals that I've been having. It's like one of my hyper fixations right now, and it's very, very quick and easy to do. So I'm also going to show you that. And then just because otherwise, if I don't eat now, I will not eat the entire day that I'm out here working. And it's very hot. It's like almost 100 already. So let's get into it.
I wanna hear you say that you only want me. Go all night, I'm popping off, I'm taking off. Take a good look and let it sink in. Glitter on me, big life dreaming. No struggle cause I'm coming up. Yeah, I came to get loud. Won't keep my head down. There's no stopping now. Watch out, here I come. I am strong, I am resilient. I go hard, 1 in a million. I am strong, I am the greatest.
All right, so before we jump into the kitchen to make my lunch, which I am so starving right now, and before we get into the garage and all the hot, heavy lifting, I am not looking forward to it. It'll be worth it. I'm not there yet. But before we get into all of that, I did want to say a huge thank you to Lumi for teaming up with me in today's video. You may have seen their products in stores or online. I know for me, I was already familiar with their products before I even got the opportunity to try them out. Over the last several years, I have tried so many deodorants, like natural deodorants. The natural ones, honestly, just a lot of them don't work that great. And then the non-natural ones always irritate my skin. Like I will get rashes and I'll break out. So when I got the opportunity to try out Lumi, I was a little bit apprehensive because of that. I was incredibly blown away. Like this stuff has been incredible. I love it. But Lumi is a whole body deodorant, but it can be used anywhere on your body, like pits, privates, and beyond. It works anywhere that tends to get a little smelly. It works great during hot outdoor work days, during Pilates, like workouts, things like that. And I've even woken up the next day and everything still smells amazing, which makes sense because it's clinically proven to block body odor all day and continues controlling BO for 72 hours. It was actually invented by an OBGYN, Shannon Kingman, and what's so unique about Lumi is that it stops odor before it happens. A lot of deodorants just try to combat the scent or the stench or smell, whatever you want to call it, whereas Lumi actually works to prevent it. They come in 8 different scents. This one is by far my favorite. This is the toasted coconut. They have lavender, they have fresh scents, they have really natural scents. They have all different options for you, and it's also super nice that they have so many different options for application. This invisible cream, They, of course, have a traditional stick deodorant. They have this super convenient spray, and they even have a body wash, and these deodorant wipes are super nice for on the go. I feel like my personal favorites are the traditional stick and then actually the body spray. Now you can find these in store, which is super convenient, but you can also get the Lumi starter pack, which is a great way to save over 40% off, and it comes with free shipping. And that includes a full-size deodorant, either the cream deodorant tube or the spray deodorant, and then 2 free gifts like the mini body wash or the little wipes. And Lumi gave me a great deal to share with you guys, which will give you an extra $5 off when you use my link down below in the description box, and then just use the code TCL at checkout. Make sure you take advantage of that deal. This is just gonna be a great time to try them out for the first time, or stock up if you're already familiar with them. You guys are gonna love them. But now let's head into the kitchen, make some yummy food, and then get to working. Okay, so we're not gonna do like a whole bunch of recipe stuff. I just wanted to show you like my super quick, done in 10-minute lunch, and it doesn't actually take me that long. So if you have an air fryer, it's like my best friend right now. Do yourself a favor, get some liners, they're very affordable, and then you don't have to clean your air fryer constantly. Okay, so basically, I've been on and off, but I'm on to doing like clean keto, like low carb. So basically you just get pepperonis. You just wanna make sure they are like a thicker cut. I laid out 6 of these, and these pepperonis are going to serve as your crust because they'll get very crisp in the air fryer. So then we're just going to sprinkle some cheese on top of each pepperoni, and you can put as many of these as you want. I just can only fit 6, so that's what I do, but actually that's like very filling. You can leave it as is. I've done it just like this before. It's almost just tastes like a pepperoni and cheese pizza. Or you can go the extra mile and add some little olives or whatever your favorite toppings are for pizza. I love green olives, so I'm just gonna add a little amount to each and kind of just customize this to whatever you want. Now I'm going to pop this in my air fryer for 10 minutes at 400 degrees. Okay, so while that's cooking, I'm just going to slice up some cucumber. I love to add extra veggies into my like meals. You'll have to kind of play around with it because the spice that I have to share is actually just something local to us. It's Jorge's Habit, and it's basically like habanero sea salt with garlic. I don't know if you can find this online, but it's here just local in Arizona. I found it at like a farmer's market. Slice your cucumbers up, and then all you're gonna do is like season them with that, and it's so good. Like you don't need any dip, you don't need to do anything else to them, and it's addicting, honestly. I just crave this right now. Little salt flakes, kind of chunky salts. And I like these because they give it just a little bit of heat, but not much, and then like some garlic flavor. I love cucumbers anyway, but it feels just a little extra. And then all I have to do is just wait for the air fryer to finish cooking, and lunch will be done. Very, very quick, very easy, and very flavorful. It's super yummy.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move. All the neon signs, now they shout to me and you to write our story. Wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna?
All right, we are finally ready to get going out here. I'm like dreading this. I feel like starting is always the worst. Like, where do you start exactly? But I think I might actually just start with like all the bikes that we have. Arizona has been really hard on our bikes. I don't know if it's just the heat. I know cactus have been an issue here, so I don't know what the deal is, but like so many of the bikes we've gotten and then like they stop working, or I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling out bikes. I'll pull out the ones that I know work really good, and then I'll put the others in like a different section. We can decide if we're gonna try to fix them, to sell them, or what we'll do with that. But I'm actually just gonna go for like big, bulky areas that are easy. You know, I take out like 6 bikes or 5 bikes or whatever it is, and that's a huge spot cleared out, and that's going to boost my motivation, feeling like, hey, I'm getting some work done. Like we're feeling motivated now. And then we'll be able to get into like all the nitty gritty. It's a lot of work, so let's do this. Something that's gonna save you a ton of time is instead of like every time I find a piece of trash, like going to the trash, or every time I find a tool in this big pile where there's a ton of tools, is to get like buckets or whatever and put like items with like items. And then once you're done clearing out, then I could take this and like, you know, put this in the drawer where this goes, put the other things where they go. But it's gonna save you a lot of time and a lot of effort, so definitely go for that.
And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it light. And tomorrow's far away, should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, let us on tonight.
I really wish you could sing out loud with earpods in and not sound like an idiot to all your neighbors. I'm listening to music because it just helps me like totally zone out, and I want to like bust out singing, but I know everybody will be like, what is she saying over there? So I'll sing in my head as we keep going. But we're making some progress. See how like I haven't even done that much and it looks like progress.
The sky where we go. Oh, do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna
Did you guys ever get ridden around on this as a kid? That was like the best.
get it right? Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it light. And tomorrow's far away, should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, let us on tonight.
So the way that I'm doing this is everything that I touch gets sorted into these buckets, and it goes into either trash, tools, or bike items. And then anything else either goes into a declutter pile in the driveway, or some items just get pulled out to the driveway to create more room and space. That way I can organize them back into the garage later. Okay, I think all of these are for like the scooters, and then these ones are for the bikes that they like use all the time. So I'm gonna keep these out, put these away for now. At least organized in here or like in a bundle in here, so it'll be good.
Just tell me, oh my God, you're so unoriginal. People like you, they're just so predictable. So pitiful. Yeah, you. Just tell me, oh my God, you're so delusional.
Just to like temporarily organize these bike chargers, I'm just gonna use command hooks right onto here. That way they're organized on the ground, but then like when they're done charging, they can just kind of like hook them up here and be able to find exactly which one they need. It's not perfect, but it's better.
It's gonna be right. I sure appreciate the lies. I can see my heart is bleeding, looking at me in the mirror. You never made my body shut down. Body shut down. Without the words, I love you till the end. Without not even trying. Just tell me, oh my God, you're so unoriginal. People like you.
All right, these are all over here testing like which ones the chargers work on, which ones will hold the charge, because I feel like at least 2 of them, maybe 3, are like something's wrong with them. We're working on that over here, and then obviously all this, but good news is this side is like looking pretty nice. All right, once again, I'm kind of feeling overwhelmed and stuck because although that is done, now we have all of this, and this is a bunch of like random stuff. Now like the kayak will sit with the jet skis. Like there are a few things where I know where they go, but everything else, it's like a lot of things don't have a home. So I'm gonna have to decide, are we getting rid of them because they don't have a home, or are they worth making a home for? I feel like those are the 2 big questions when you're going through spots like this. Do they have a home? Then put them there. If you don't have a home for them, do they deserve a home in your home? You know what I mean? We'll see.
I can't believe someone like me is here with somebody like you. There's something about you and I know why. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's in your smile and in your feet.
That's gonna be for free. Whoever wants to come get it. All right, I think it's time to tackle some of these things. They are sitting in the sun, so they are literally so hot and baking, but I gotta go put them away where they belong. Make sure these are always closed if you have things like this, because I've definitely lifted them up and then had to play like 200 screw pickup. It's no fun.
You're made so perfect. When I see you dance, spin my world around and around. Ooh, I know that you're worth it. Ooh, 'cause girl, you're perfect, amazing. That I'm kissing you. It's not what you expect from someone so perfect.
Organization makes such a big difference. Also, this little caddy I got years ago is so nice because it's sturdy and you can take a bunch of your tools with you. The only caveat, you have to put them back when you get home or when you put them, like when you finish your project. So just a little tip.
Makes me believe that you're a dream. Yeah, it's no secret at all.
So I filmed this video later in the same week that I filmed last week's video, which was my spring clean and decorate. I'll link that one up here if you guys haven't seen it yet, but I was definitely feeling a lot more positive, and this week has been rough. It's been so emotional. I've just been struggling again, and so anyway, I just wanted to say, if you are kind of in the same situation with whatever's going on in your life and you're going up and down, it's completely normal. I'm reminding myself that, and I'm just letting myself feel the things. One thing my therapist told me to do was to actually just like schedule time for me to sit down and like really feel things and process. And I think on one hand, it's hard because you have to just like sit in the things that have hurt you, but also that's the only way to get through it. So just some advice that my therapist shared with me if you're someone who tries to kind of avoid the feelings that hurt so much.
See you dance, spin my world around.
Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Like now, here's my bucket of tools that I was grabbing when I was over kind of by the bike area, and I'm going to now put these away. But it's like, that would have taken so much longer if I had grabbed a tool over there, come and put it away, grab another tool, come and put it away. Like, this is gonna save me so much time, even though it still has to get done, but I don't know, work smarter, not harder. All right, it's day 2. That half of the garage is good to go. Still need to figure out like which bikes and all that kind of stuff and scooters we're gonna keep, but I think a lot of them we're not going to keep, which will be nice. It'll give it a lot of space and just only be keeping the things that are actually useful. All the tools are all set up and organized. Now it's this area, which I know looks like a mess, but actually a lot of the things, like there's some big items, some things that need to get sold, some things that I've already actually gone through that just need to get donated, I guess. They just never got donated. Anyway, enough chit chat. Let's get back to work. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these items like up on Facebook Marketplace just to sell, and we'll see how it goes. So at this point, I have posted the large items and a lot of those are actually gone, and that's amazing, but I haven't posted the decor yet. I'm planning to do that this week, but if you live in the Phoenix area and you want some of the decor that I'm getting rid of, please message me. I would love to give this to some of you guys. I'm not going to be shipping it out just because shipping is so crazy right now, and a lot of these pieces are going to be heavier, but if you live in the Phoenix area, send me a message. Just hoping I don't run into any spiders. I think we're still a little early for scorpions, but Fingers crossed, that's all I can do. All right, let me know in the comments, what is the worst creepy crawly or wild animal that you have where you live? For us, I feel like definitely scorpions get a very bad rap, and they are not great, honestly, but they really don't tend to bug you too much. The worst would be rattlesnakes, but I feel those are a lot of places. And so like as far as danger, definitely rattlesnakes, but the scorpions are like a unique thing here. And when you do see them, they are gross. We have some items that I'm selling, keeping, donate, trash. Oh, there's always more where that came from. These were things that I brought to my niece's bedroom makeover. I'll link that up here for you guys, but basically they're items that I just didn't use. So I'm guessing I'll keep a lot of these, but some I will get rid of.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh.
So this door up here has bugged me since the day of moving in. One side is broken, like on the right side over here. It was just already broken. We don't even know where it is. But then the other side, because this is like a bulky area, either we can close one side of the door or a lot of times it just sits open like this. And I feel like it just looks awful. So I decided to take it upon myself to take off the extra broken brackets and then take off the door. And I feel like it just feels so much better. Now, I will say I definitely need to go through all these cabinets. I know that will feel really, really good, but I feel like that would just be very overwhelming on this day because the garage was already in such a disarray. So that will be another video, but now that everything's clean, everything's kind of staying more clean, that will be coming at some point. But I was making so much progress, and honestly, it took a lot less time than I expected, and it's just so motivating. I love it. Okay, these doors right here are ones that we took off from the upstairs bathrooms. They were like just blocking off the toilet room area, and they honestly, just because like the way those bathrooms are set up, it was very annoying to like close it to go in. Like you had to open it and then kind of like step behind the door to close it. It was a whole thing, and since the bathroom otherwise already has like its exterior doors, these just got taken down. But I think honestly we're not going to put them back up, so we don't need to sit there and like store them any longer. So these are going to be donated because these can definitely be reused. But they're not going to be sitting in the garage anymore. I'm tired of them. So I kind of mentioned this in last week's video, but as weird as it sounds, I'm actually kind of looking forward to moving out. I just feel like so much more peace and healing is going to come from that. I'm definitely not looking forward to actually moving, and I know this transition is not going to feel easy and it's not going to feel good in any way really, but I'm just trying to focus on the positives. And I know it's been like a difficult thing for me to accept because I had this plan of my life going so much differently, and now here I am. I feel like I'm constantly pinching myself in a bad way of like, is this real life? Like, please let me wake up from this. And every day I keep waking up here and this is it. So life is never what you plan, but it'll be something and it'll be okay after time. So I'm really trying to hold on to that. But anyway, enough sappy stuff. The garage looks so good. I'm so thankful I came out here and just made this a priority today. It feels really great. It's amazing walking into there. I know it's really nice for the kids. Like when they go to get their bikes out, they don't have to fight with all the other bikes. It's just such a blessing to have this garage cleared out and clean. But I hope you guys got a ton of motivation and enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm so grateful for you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.